Hi everyone, I'm Craig Poland, Scout Executive for National Capital Area Council. For the past 2 months, as we've been scouting from home, we've been doing our best to keep you informed about the impact of COVID-19 on our local scouting programs. The single largest element we've been evaluating is our ability to provide a safe and fun summer camp program. Today I'm here with a very heavy heart to inform you that yesterday our Executive Board voted to cancel all camping programs for this summer at Goshen Scout Reservation, Camp William B. Snyder, Camp Airy, and all of our council day camps. If you know me, you know how much I care about summer, and you know how much I love summer camp. So this was an incredibly difficult decision. It'll also be difficult for our scouts who are looking forward to an outstanding camp experience. It'll be difficult for our families, and it'll be difficult financially for our council. But our board acted with the very best interest of our scouts, families, camp staff, and our leaders in mind. We simply were not willing to risk spreading this virus to our campers. It was not worth the risk. And I'm absolutely confident the board made the correct decision. I'm proud of the decision they made, and I want you to know they made it with the idea and the focus on our scouts and our families. I'd like to share with you a little bit about what went into that decision. One of the major challenges we faced was ensuring individuals attending camp would be free of COVID-19 symptoms. This would require temperature checks and other health assessments on the day of departure performed by our unit leaders. It's also likely that post-camp checks would be necessary for 2 weeks after camp for all troops and all youth that attended. Social distancing would also be an issue. The NCAC bus program would not be possible this season. Large gatherings at campfires and other camp-wide ceremonies just would not occur. Separation in tents would be an issue, as would the general layout of campsites for larger troops. Dining hall service would be impacted, and campsite patrol cooking or heater stack would likely be necessary and required. Program areas would also be significantly impacted. Class sizes and badge offerings would be reduced. Certain classes that require close interaction, that would be like life-saving, for example, just wouldn't be offered at all. It wouldn't be possible. Constant sanitizing by our camp staff and campers would be a must. Common campsite areas, latrines, showers would need to be thoroughly cleaned numerous times per day, every single day. Program area equipment such as rifles, bows, arrows, handicraft tools, all would need to be cleaned after scouts use them. The ability to secure the volume of sanitizing supplies that we would need is questionable right now, and charging this responsibility to our camp staff and campers was just not medically advisable. On top of all this, the CDC is still recommending against large group gatherings. Whether a large group means 10 people or 50 or 100, we easily have more than that at flag ceremonies, campfires, and mealtimes. In fact, at Goshen, regularly we have several hundred campers each week in every single camp. So if you add that up, what we're left with is a camp that has significantly modified aquatics, shooting sports, and handicraft. There'd be no large camp-wide gatherings or close socialization. Social distancing would be a must in campsites. Face coverings would be required in the heat and humidity all day long. You put all this together and it's really not camp as we know it. And it's certainly not the camp that our scouts deserve. Now, as promised, we will be issuing full refunds for any payments already made towards camp, and you can roll your payments over as a deposit for next summer if you'd like to. That way you know your campsite will be waiting for you. We've already sent refund information to your primary unit leader, and if we haven't heard from you by June 30th, we'll just simply roll your deposit over to next year. It'll be safe. Now, let me reassure you, this does not mean that scouting is stopping for the summer. Our council will still be offering summer programs, no question. We've assembled a great team of volunteers, including our camp staff, who are going to design a fun and exciting alternative program that'll provide advancement and all sorts of other opportunities for our scouts. More information on this is going to be coming real soon, so keep your eye out. In the meantime, there's lots of great resources on our website that you can use to conduct your online meetings and keep everybody active and scouting moving ahead and strong. I encourage each of you to find a safe way to get outside and enjoy the great weather that's coming. When you do, be sure to take lots of pictures and share them with us on our Facebook page or at weownadventure.com. We love to see that scout spirit. It keeps us all feeling better. And know that whatever you do this summer, I'm looking forward to a time when we can all sit around the campfire together again. And it's coming real soon. Well, that's all for this week. As always, be sure to keep up with the latest council news and more at weownadventure.com. That's weownadventure.com. I'll be back in touch with more updates soon. Until then, stay safe and stay scouting.